Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi, exercise for life, exercise for you.
All right, bring your hands up and gently tap just below your collarbone. It is definitely not ground level, no. There is a roof outside, yeah. We can put a fan on, yes. Yeah, so click it 3 times. Oh, and you're still here. I thought you were going to end up in Oz. Very strange books, I have to say. Yes. You must the Wi-Fi is playing up here today, so hopefully I'll be better. Side the ropes. And so he gets to his internet connection and he's like, Yeah, we've got unlimited internet, unlimited data on our internet. That costs us about £20 a month. So that's like $28, maybe 30. No, $27, $28 for unlimited data. I'm like, significantly higher here in the US for unlimited data on your phone. Right, loose and relax, swing your. And he was like, never had a problem with it, always got a connection. Works awesome. I'm sitting there thinking, I wish I could get unlimited internet access through my phone for $30 a month. But it shows when I get the videos, because when I get them, they're at 360 resolution. When I get them at home, they're 720 high definition. And if I run it through my laptop, I get ultra high definition. So through the park districts, I get TV standard, very low bandwidth. That's why you don't see me as well from the park districts, and that's why we drop the signal here every so often. So. So here we are, beginning of a new 8-week session. And this is our last in-person session of the year. Yes, it is. Thanksgiving is only 8 weeks away. Yes, not class. Not class. No, we've got 8 weeks of classes. 8 weeks of classes make one session of in-person. Yes. And clarifying is one of the reasons that I am here. We end the week before Thanksgiving, yeah. And then we restart online the first week in December. No, that's online only. No, you will not see me here in December. Why? a four-letter word that begins with S and W and has my favorite word about it in the middle of it. Yes, we start again on the week of the 6th of February, I think it is. If you don't have a computer at home, or you have a library card, go to the library and put me on the computer in the library and do your Tai Chi in the library. Yes, there'll be no, Arlene will be happy. There'll be no cell phones going off. So also starting tomorrow is our Eastern Philosophy and Theory class at Bloomingdale Park District. So if you're interested in learning all about yin yang theory and 5 phases and all sorts of stuff like that, that's the class to take. It's the 5 Fridays in October from 1 till 4. And as Chip requested last time, it is now all PowerPoint presentations. So now you don't get to see me drawing on the whiteboard. You get to see. Well, thank you. It is going to be a little different. I'm dropping the class on the Tao. I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to do the 8 trigrams of the Bagua instead. And the organ class is going to be much more comprehensive this time. I like to try and improve. If you ever see little drawings and they've got like solid and broken lines in different arrangements, yes. So the 8 trigrams of the Bagua are what make the hexagrams of the I Ching. Yes. All right. Lay your arms, come to a rest. Turn your waist, lay your arms, swing on. Again, loose and relax. And bring your hands in, smaller back on the opposite side. Inside the shoulder on the front. Good, then take the hands out. Bring your waist to her. Head to one shoulder, roll it down around to the shoulder. Without tilting it back across the top. Exhale around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change direction again, head to the shoulder. Roll it down around to the shoulder without tilting it back. Across the top. Exhale round. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Good. All right, so we're going to do the pull the shoulders up to the ears. So remember, you can drop them if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable with that, just very deliberately pull them down as much as you can. So pull the shoulders up towards the ears and bring them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then roll your shoulders. Change direction. One. Good. And rub your hands together. Wrist. Forearms. Elbows. And put your palms together. Bring your hands up. Open your palms towards you. Bring the backs of the hands together. And reach down. Roll around the index finger. Bring the palms together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. And change direction. So roll around the index finger, open the palm towards your center. Bring the backs of the hands together, bring the hands up and over the top. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. Rub your palms together. Hands on the small of your back. Keep your head still, your head upright. Circle your way. One more. Change direction. One more. And if you choose, you can bring your feet close together. Circle your tailbone. One more. Change direction. One. And then tap the ball of one foot. And the other foot. Good. Now bring your feet to shoulder width apart, toes straight forward, and bring your palms together in front of you. And hold on there for a moment. Just rest for a moment. I have something to do. People asked about these after Wednesday, so here's what they look like. So I'd like to give Gloria and Bob your certificates for having completed the Chinese Zodiac class. All right, so now with your hands like that, bring them apart and put them together again. Now do that a little faster. All right, so thank you for participating in that. I hope you found it interesting. You still have to do the last one? Yeah, yeah. It's up there, so you can watch them all again as many times as you like. Yeah, my Chinese Zodiac class. So again, they did it from where were you? You were in the hotel. Yeah, so the third class they did from the hotel in Oregon. So what awesome students do I have, hey? What awesome students do I have? The Davenport Hotel in Spokane, Washington. There you go. If you're ever in Spokane, Washington, and you're looking for somewhere to stay, the Davenport Hotel comes highly recommended. Evidently, it's very old and very ornate. So, but your definition of old is what, built in the 1950s? All right. So whether you are sitting or standing, feet shoulder width, toes straight forward, back up straight, head up tall, arms relaxed at your sides. So let your weight sink down, let your knees back. And your hands float up to the height of your shoulders and your legs straighten. Your hands sink down and your legs bend. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink. Inhale. Exhale. Broadening one's chest. Hands float up to the height of your shoulders. Open to the side. Your hands close. Your legs bend as your hands sink. Inhale as your hands come up and open. Exhale as they close. Sink down. Inhale. Exhale. Dancing with the rain. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right as your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left as your hands go to the right. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as they go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Circling up. Bring your arms to the center. Down the side. Right hand comes up, followed by your left as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Twist weight and swing up. With your left hand in front of you as your right hand swings up to the side. Push your right hand over your left. Inhale as your left hand comes up. Exhale as it pushes over your right. Inhale. Exhale. Rowing a boat. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Down the front as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. Holding a ball. Swing your right hand up in front of you as you turn to the left and straighten your left. Turn your hand palm down, bring it down as you turn forward. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it comes forward. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat. Swing both hands up to your left side as your legs straight. Swing your hands forward, your legs. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come. Inhale. Exhale. pushing palms. Bring your hands forward, pull them up to your side. Right hand presses out as you turn to your left. Turn your hand palm up, pull back as you turn forward. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale, zip pulse. Exhale. In. Wave hands like clouds. Turn the left palm towards you, reach your right hand. Turn to your left. Hands change. Turn to your right. Change. Inhale as you turn to your left. Exhale as you turn to your right. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the ocean. Hands change on your right side. Turn to the left corner, turn your left foot out to the corner. Reach as far down as you are safe and confident. Scoop your right hand up far by your left. Bring them over your head. Let go. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale. Inhale. Playing with waves. Keep your back upright. Bring your hands up. Pull your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward. Your hands go down, away and up. Shift back. Your hands come down, in and up. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you come. Exhale. Keep the head up, the eyes up. Inhale. Spreading your wings. Turn your palms to face each other. Shift back and open. Shift forward and close. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Inhale. Exhale. Punching. Step back to shoulder width apart. Hands at your sides and settle in the center. Left hand reaches out. Open. Close and pull back. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale, pull back. Exhale. Inhale. Flying like a goose. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheel, squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable. Imagine holding the ball. Circle to your left as your legs straight. Down to your right as your legs bend. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stop at the bottom. Change direction. Circle to your right as your legs straighten. Down to your left as your legs bend. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bouncing a ball. Stop the bottom. Straighten up. Left foot. Right hand. Head up, eyes up. Right foot. Left hand. Inhale with your left foot. Exhale with your right. Inhale. Exhale. And closing movement. Return to shoulder width. Settle in the center. Left hand comes up, followed by your right. Press down. Now. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press. Inhale. Exhale. And bring your hands all the way down. Good. Good. All right. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. One foot out. Circle your toes. Any questions, thoughts, or anything? What does rubbing your forearms do? So the whole rubbing the hands, the wrists, the forearms, and the elbows. First of all, you're stimulating the flesh, the fascia, and the skin, change direction. But then you're also stimulating a whole bunch of acupuncture points as you do that. Can anybody remember the names of the acupuncture points that we stimulate? Can anybody remember the first group? Remember, it's like the flow of water. Where do we get water from if we're not on mains water? A well. So the first set of points are called the well points. And the well will bubble up out of the water into a, change feet, into a bucket. That's right, a naturally occurring bucket. I like the thinking now. A spring. So the hand stimulates the well and the spring points. And when springs come together, they form a stream. Okay, and it's the stream points around the wrist that we stimulate. And streams come together to form a river, which is the forearms, roughly. And rivers flow into the sea, which is your elbows. Okay, so we have energy flowing into the body. It appears in a well, it comes up in a spring, forms a stream, forms a river, and flows into the sea. Did we change direction? Okay, so we're stimulating all those acupuncture points. So 30 on each arm. And so you should do the feet and the legs the same way. And you'll get another 30 on each one. So if you do your arms and your legs, you're actually stimulating the 60 most commonly used acupuncture points there are. Both feet out, point and pull. Margot. The 8 directions of Qi? Yes. The release is part of the 8, yes. Don't worry about it. Can you remember what organ worry would be associated with? No. You're actually close. The stomach is the yang organ. And what's the yin organ to the stomach? Spleen. Okay. All right. Right leg out, left leg on top. Right hand out, left hand on top. Sit up tall and gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up, sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide up. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Good. And the air conditioning kicks on to give us some fresh air just as we're leaving. I change feet, change hands. Sit up tall and slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up, sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide up. Exhale. Inhale. One more. All right. So whether you're sitting or standing, again, feet shoulder width apart, toes straight forward, knees relaxed, the 8 directions of Qi. Okay. Hey, this is one of my favorites as well, so. All right, so first of all, we gather. Pull up, expand, compress, flow in, flow out, sink, disperse. Inhale as you gather. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, expand. Exhale, compress. Inhale, flow in. Exhale, flow out. Inhale, sink. Exhale, disperse. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So 1 is gather. 2, pull up. 3, expand. 4, compress. 5, flow in. 6, flow out. 7, sink. 8, disperse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let it go. Okay. So 1 is what? Gather. 2 is pull up. 3 is expand. 4 is compress. 5, flow in. 6, flow out. 7, sink. 8, disperse. Okay. So what some people do with exercises like this to help them remember is to make up a little story with it. And that story doesn't need to make sense. As long as it makes sense to you, that's okay. So you're thinking about the 8 directions of Qi. So maybe, I don't know. So maybe you think, okay, 1, I'm on my own. Now, if I gather people together, now there's 2 of us. And that brings us up. And as a group, we can expand. And so you create a little story like that that will help you to remember the movement. And things like that can be incredibly useful. I didn't learn that until late. And those of you that have done the aromatic mind awakening Qigong with me, like the second set, I have a little story that goes with that. And like, I needed to make up that story to learn it. I can't forget it. It's like every time I do it, it's there. So you make up this little story. And again, it doesn't need to make sense. As long as it helps you to remember what you're doing, it works. Okay. So that works for some people. Other people like just to write it down on a piece of paper and like stick it on the wall in front of you. And like that, I use that a lot. And something else I do is like I'll put the names up on a piece of paper, and I'll also draw little stick figures of the movement. Okay, stick. You know, I go to classes with one of my instructors, and like we usually compare notes after class. And like my pages will be stick figures, and his will be words. And like he doesn't understand my stick figures, and I don't understand his words. But his words work for him, and my stick figures work for me. And it's the same thing. The first letters of each one. Okay. So yeah, that could be another good way of creating an acronym for it. So you think, so gather, so you'd have G, U, C, so you'd have G, U, E, yeah, whatever word works for you. C, I, O, S, D. Yeah, and then you know the first letters, and then sometimes you can make a word to go with each one. So you'll have this little phrase that the first letter will give you the prompt to what the exercise is. Yeah. So there's lots and lots of different ways to help you. You've got it now. All right.